Hi guys, so I'm going to read The Boys number 1. As of this recording, the latest season of the TV show adaptation came out recently, season 4. I'd never seen it yet, but I saw the other 3 seasons. Um, but anyway, I gotta do these English and Scottish accents in the story for Billy Butcher and Huey, and they may not be the best. I tried practicing with it, but yeah, so just sorry if it's not very good. But the boys, Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson. And this is like the trade paperback cover, I guess. So it features the first chapter of The Boys, Volume 1, The Name of the Game, graphic novel. The Boys. In a world where costumed heroes soar through the sky and masked vigilantes prowl the night, someone's got to make sure the soups don't get out of line. And someone will. Billy Butcher, Wee Huey, Mother's Milk, the Frenchman, and the female are the boys. A CIA-backed team of very dangerous people, each one dedicated to the struggle against the most lethal force on Earth, superpower. Some superheroes have to be watched. Some have to be controlled. And some of them, sometimes, need to be taken out of the picture. That's when you call in The Boys. Written by Garth Ennis. Illustrated by Derek Robertson. Lettered by Greg Thompson. Colored by Tony Avina. Cover by Derek Robertson. The Boys created by Ennis and Robertson. I gotta give a warning also. There's a lot of foul language in this comic, and there's also a sex scene. I think there's a bunch of sex scenes. Like there's a lot of explicit stuff. So I don't know. I censored it out in this one. I censored the one in this one, but yeah, just I'll put that in the title of the video. Just warning, explicit. But anyway, so this part is like him stomping the superhero's face, and the name of the game, Part 1. Butcher. I'm gonna fucking have you, you cunt. Come on, Terror. Off we go, mate. Wee Huey. And they've got this hangar, right? This hangar thousands of feet underground. And there's this UFO with a pink alien in it. 'Cause people think they're grey or green, right? But they're not. They're really pink. Because it turns out the aliens are gay. I was blicking it. I was looking at this website thinking, James, what if they get us under the UFO and fruit us up? I'm not homophobic or anything, right? But I love you, Huey. You must be the only man in Scotland who actually says jings. What'd you say? You're the only. Before that. Is it too soon to say that? Or something? Robin, am I gonna scare you off? Is that it? I know after a week, Huey. Never mind a month. Even with everything that happened afterwards, Huey always remembered. That kiss was like none he'd ever had before. Out of the fucking way! Miss Rayner? Mr. Butcher to see you, ma'am. Butcher? That's right, ma'am. Big English guy. Talks like Michael Caine. That's him. He hasn't gotten an appointment or anything, but he just walked in. He has full agency clearance. It checks out send him in. Hold my calls. Yeah, here's the scene. So yeah, I put a blur over it, but
You disgust me, you dirty, filthy, repulsive son of a bitch. You make me want to puke.
Wait till you see where I wipe my dick, love. The dog's looking at us weird. But, son, let go. Son, please let go. You have to let go. Here we go. No, don't look over there. You don't want to see that. For fuck's sake, what's keeping you? Scan him heading south about Mach 3. I had to compute a pursuit curve while I was sprinting flat out across the Atlantic. Walk on water, man. They never see it coming. Aye. Where exactly am I? Just as a matter of fact. You're in Glasgow. America's that way. So why don't you fuck off back there, you cunt? Where? Well, I guess I better get this, chump. Ah! No, no, no! Oh! You have people to deal with this, right? Cool. Ah! I gotta get going. Can't stop the A train. Hit him again, no! He's already had. Fucking do it, won't you? Robin! I suppose you've come to offer your services. I'm here to grant them, love. Same old arrogant piece of shit as ever. Work's done it. You had your knickers off you there like a fucking speeding bullet. Fucking pig. How's Dakota Bob? He ever try to slip you a length at one of his weekly briefings? The president is a man of total moral integrity. Just hearing someone like you talk about him is enough to turn my stomach. Whatever you've come to say it. I'm busy. Been any new directives come out of the Oval Office lately? How? Come on, Rainer. I hear things. You know that. You should have called me as soon as you heard. I know why you didn't, but you should have. Made any progress on your own, as a matter of interest? Be a success so far? Go on. Is it fuck? Central Intelligence Agency. Half the time you nubbers couldn't sort out a piss up in a brewery. There's now something like 200,000 soups in the world, and I'm willing to bet you've got no further than names and headshots on 95%. But I know 'em. Heroes are villains, saints are sinners, teenager golden age. I know 'em, and I know a man who does. You know a man who does? The legend won't talk to anyone but me, Madam Director. So leave it out. Fuck. Yeah, they say the F word a lot. You may as well go ahead, love. Superpower is the most dangerous power on Earth. And more of them all the time. And sooner or later they're gonna wise up. If you can dodge bullets or outrun tracheons, or swim across the sun, you've better things to do with your life than save the world for the 200th fucking time. One day, you might twig what you really invulnerable is to your humanity. And then God help us all. You made this deal with my predecessor, the first time around. Back before it all went to shit. You have the expertise. We have the resources and legitimacy that allow you to operate. That much I understand. What I don't, what truly disturbs me, because I've caught a glimpse of what's behind those eyes, is why you do this in the first place. Is what might be in it for you. I'm just a bloke in need of a job, love. Right. They have to be watched.
Dakota Bob said it himself. So you need someone to watch 'em, someone to gather intel or shit, which is my preferred term, and use it to play 'em. Someone who's ready to remind 'em who's boss at a moment's fucking notice. Now and again, when the occasion demands it, you need someone who can kill one or two of the cunts. In other words, you need...
Where are the rest of them?
Well, MM's alright. I'm gonna go and see him tonight. The Frenchman's probably sat in some cafe, talking into his espresso like a mad fucking bastard. I heard they found this geezer in Baltimore with his face torn off and stuck up his arsehole. So it sounds like the female's gone back to freelancing for the mob. And I'm gonna need a replacement for Mallory. He won't be coming back.
Right. Of course. You got his grandchildren murdered.
Do me a favor, love. Try not to get quite so wet when you mention that.
Mr. Campbell, Mr. Hugh Campbell, I wonder if we might come in for a moment. Express our deepest condolences. Tragic loss, truly, truly terrible. Agency attached to the Home Office. Let's say national rather than local. Early days, but we felt it important to keep you in the loop. Events like these have all kinds of ramifications. More than you can imagine. Means different things to different people. Sadly, might see this tragedy merely as ammunition. Personal agenda. Brings us to the legal question. Oh, no. We understand. The last thing we want to do is to rush you. God, no! Shock you've suffered. Whole issue of compensation's extremely tricky. Yes, he is American. Well spotted. Exchange program. Observer. Long as you can stand the pace, eh, cowboy? Very funny. Oh, was it the wee lassie gave it to you? Yeah, I don't know what kind of national... I'm just gonna pretend they're Americans. I think they're Americans, but... The wee lassie gave it to you. Something to remember. A memento. Weren't actually married. Own personal trauma, but that's a matter for... Helped you. It really would be for your own protection. Not to pursue legal proceedings, and then we could reciprocate. Tricky, as we say. Wouldn't accept medical. Resisted. When all they were trying. Paramedic a black eye, possibly with retinal. Some bruising, too. Right decision. Out of your hair. Good man. Let ourselves out, don't you? I don't want fucking compensation. I want her back. That's all.
Mr. Kessler? There's a gentleman to see you, sir.
Huh?
A Mr. Butcher. Mr. Kessler? Sir? Hello? Hello, monkey. That's just to let you know I'm back, me son. I'm back, and everything's gonna be just like it used to be.
Oh.
Exactly how it used to be, monkey. You have a good old wiggle there. When you're done, we'll go back in and you can have your girl make me a nice cup of tea. Proper tea, monkey. Not that shit with the fucking tampon string in it. You septics think it's tea. Then I'll have a shofty at your files, alright? Suit you? Nice one. Fuck me rigid. Lot more of it about all of a sudden, ain't there? Soups are getting fucking careless. Getting downright lackadaisical. His Incineron gets shot over some little Colombian village, and the 7 make the donation to the government, and lo and be fucking hold, FARC recruitment shoots through the roof. Here, monkey. Who's this?
That was last week. They went to see him yesterday. He signed the release without a fight.
Yeah, he never even mentioned money. That's usually the first thing they start screaming about.
Why do you need 5 anyway? I mean, the female alone.
'Cause I fucking do. Since when do you ask the questions, monkey?
Right.
It's not fair. It can't be. It was going alright for me for once. World, just stop fucking turning, will you?
And that's the end of the first issue. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.